So one thing that I've seen a lot of since I started at Jagex is people on my videos where I'm killing players or doing whatever on my personal account saying, "Oh my god, I can't believe a Jmod does this. Killing players for their items when you can just spawn them. Such a scumbag." Now, plenty of people think I'm a scumbag for the strategies that I use, like deboing people immediately as they come out of the corp cave, and that's perfectly alright. They're entitled to their opinion on that. But I've got to clear up the whole Jmod spawning items thing. So in this video, I'm going to clear up a few of the biggest misconceptions about what Jmods are actually able and allowed to do with Jmod accounts. So, the big question that everyone is probably wondering about Jmod accounts who isn't already aware, can I spawn myself a ton of gold, a ton of items, and give it to my main? And as you may have guessed, the answer is no. I am not allowed to do that. I am not able to do that. If I spawn something on my Jmod account, it stays on that account, and the only way that it disappears is if it is deleted with the rotten potato or despawns on the ground or something. So no, we can't just spawn ourselves a ton of stuff and trade it over to our personal accounts. That would be absolutely ridiculous. Like, imagine how quickly we would shatter the economy if every Jmod that has a personal account and plays the game was able to spawn as much as they want. I would have max cash stacks every day, and I would just waste it all on whatever items. It would be a terrible thing for the game. You guys should be pleased that that is not how it works. Another thing that a lot of people wonder is, well, can you actually kill people on a Jmod? And the answer to this one is actually yes. We can kill people. Obviously we don't outside of the appropriate context. The appropriate context being essentially only during events, and only if people have had a ton of warning that there is no way for them to get their stuff back, and they won't actually get anything if they kill us, and there's no scenario in which they won't be aware of that. And even then, we don't do it often. We can also fight people in mini-games and safe areas, but we actually, anytime we want to attack them, even if it's in a mini-game or a safe area, we have to essentially flick a switch on our account by setting a variable and allowing ourselves to attack players and be attacked by players. This is just a safeguard to prevent any accidents happening, because another thing that a lot of people ask, can Jmods cheat and cheat the game a bit? Of course we can. We can do pretty much anything we want. We can set our strength so our max hit is 99999, which is a lot of fun, especially when using chin chompers on crowds of people. Another interesting way that we can kill players is with the rotten potato, the famed admin tool of Jmods in-game. That thing has a ton of options on it. There's regularly things going on it and coming off it. We have all sorts. In fact, we also have the rotten egg now, which is like a tool that allows you to teleport to various common locations around the game, gear up quickly, set certain variables on your account. So, for example, when we were testing Monkey Madness, we would use the rotten egg to give ourselves the appropriate stats to be at a certain point in the quest so that we can run through something quickly instead of having to type it all out. The rotten potato, not the rotten egg, if you use it on a player, we're given the option to kill them. And it will just straight up hit them for a 99, they're dead, see ya. This is actually modified when we do the bot busting streams to drop all of their items onto the ground, including the ones from their bank. And in fact, in recent bot busting streams, Modash has actually made it so there's a little pop-up screen which shows all of the loot that we got, and then it goes straight into the bank, which is absolutely amazing. I love the stuff that Ash does, and he does it so nonchalantly. It's really impressive. I absolutely adore it. So yeah, having a Jmod is a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not the kind of thing that we're not spawning ourselves tons of gold. We're not playing the game regularly on our Jmods or anything like that. They're purely there for us to check stuff in game when we need to be able to do stuff on the live servers if we need to, and to interact with you guys, of course, and just stay in touch with the game. They're not there to be like Jmod power trip tools. That's not the point of them. But they're a lot of fun. Transmogging into Jad in the middle of Varrock, always a good laugh. Tricking people into thinking they got AGSs while PKing. Bit cruel, still very funny. Cruel stuff is always funny. Not true. Definitely not true. But yeah, that's about it for this video. I think I've covered the big few things at least. If you guys do have any further questions, then let me know. To be honest, I'd actually like to do a big video. A while back, ModMattK did a video about the rotten potato and all the different options on it. Since then, the rotten potato has changed an awful lot, and we've got the rotten egg, and we've got various different things in game that might be cool for people to get a look at. So maybe at some point I'll get Mod Archie to do a full run through of Jmod abilities, what we can do in game, how it works, and the rotten egg and the rotten potato. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments. That'll probably go on the old school channel. In fact, that'll definitely go on the old school channel if it does happen. But that's about it for now, so I will catch you guys next time. Goodbye.